Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Sunday, January 29th, 2023. And this is a general read, a collective read. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the month. Can you believe that? It's going by so quick. I can't believe it. It's just like, well, I guess it's winter here, so I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for the rest of the people. Certain parts of the world it's not, but here it's winter, so I guess it's good that it's going by quickly. I can't wait for spring, the nice weather. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Let's start the read, shall we? I'm using the Sikoli Oracle deck. It's a new deck, so I'm just going to check it out. And beautiful artwork, by the way. So if you want to see, here's the box. Sikoli Oracle deck. So I mean, I have the actual tarot cards. Beautiful artwork. There's so much to see. Every time I look at the cards, his artwork, you know, you see things you didn't see before. And that's why I like those kind of cards. Even the Rider-Waite, I mean, it's pretty plain Jane simple. Has been around for I don't know how long, but sometimes you look at it and you see something different. It's like, wow, I didn't see that before. That's the fun part of tarot, right? Anyways, I don't know why I'm saying that. Well, that obviously has something to do with the read, right? So maybe you didn't see something before in a situation and now you're seeing it clearly, or you're seeing something new, a new aspect, a new angle, good or bad, I don't know. Take it as applies. You know I don't use the signs in the genders, by the way. I almost forgot my spiel. It's a timeless read. I will use the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, though, okay? So if this is your read, take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make it fit. I'll bring out the tarot cards, give you the description of the cards, as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It can be all the descriptions, some are one, and then we bring it together again. There. That was easy today. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. I'm truly grateful you guys are here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are my family, my soul tribe. Together we learn from one another, teach, heal. See things from a different perspective sometimes, which is wonderful. We have to do that, right? You can't always be linear. You can't look at things at one way. You got to take other people's point of view all the time, sometimes, right? Well, most times that's the smart way to do it, right? Look at things from all angles, but we don't. We're human, right? We only see things the way we want to see it, and sometimes it's not that at all. So let's start the read. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, the white light. How are we to begin today? What's the first card up? What's the mess? Oh, almost. Okay. What's the first card? Okay. 17. Star in tarot. You could be a great deal of faith. Could be praying. Wish fulfillment is being granted. You're healing. You're a healer. A great deal of faith, I think. I'm looking at this card. You could be a speaker. Some sort of motivational speaker or something like that. Storyteller. Great storyteller. You enwrap the people with your stories. You get their attention. You have their attention, whatever this is. Could be a child. I mean, I don't know. Bunnies or fertility. Right bottom of the deck. 23. So that could be here. If it could be marriage, a contract. You have a higher perception. Right? You took a gamble maybe in the past. It helped you elevate. Busy bee, busy bee. You work hard. It could be drones. Something to do with drones. Again, only if it fits into your story, okay? Because whatever comes out of my mouth, it's obviously going to relate with somebody. Let's get 17. Card number 17. Story time. Settle down now and let's continue reading the story. It has a special significance just for you. All in the language of fairy tales and fables. So you must be very quiet and listen well. Don't fidget. Don't think about all the other things you have to do. Just give your attention to the story that's being read to you in this moment. What have you learned so far? What do you hope you will pardon me, what do you hope will happen next? So the light side of that card is who is the hero of your story. The dark side is who is the villain. Maybe it's not going to be so apparent, right? So 23, that's the bottom of the deck. Maybe I'll read that at the end, okay? So we don't know who's the villain, who's the actual hero, possibly, quite possible. A lot of people mask. Yeah, they hide themselves, right? Behind masks. So maybe this is your story, or maybe you do know, but you know, keeping it to yourself. 17, why is this here, please? 17, why is this here? Add some clarity. Oh, no, that's too many cards. Sorry, guys. 17, this is the Gypsy Oracle cards. So I'm using that today as well. Okay. Melancholy. So somebody's feeling pretty down right now. Either you or somebody you're dealing with. I think they know that you figured them out. Doesn't look very fruitful or fertile where they are. See that tree, the leaves have fallen. There's a lot of mountains here, a lot of, there's going to be some struggles here, some hardships. Maybe they've fallen on hard times, right? Bottom of the deck. Prison. Oh dear. They're chained to something they don't want to be chained to, but that looks like grief to me, regret. They were thirsty. See, that jug is far away from them. They can't reach it. So they were thirsty. Somebody was very thirsty. Either they tried to imprison you or that's where they're going, right? Empty room here. It could be a family member. I don't know. Take it as it applies, like I said. So let's get another clarifier on this. And this is the Island Time Wellness Oracle, Love Oracle card. So that's what I always use, right? 17 and melancholy. Why is this here? Maybe, yeah, like I said, the truth hurts. So you have to deal with it, right? Heal it to feel it to heal it, and then move on. There's nothing you can do. You can't control what other people do. They're looking at your photos, missing you, right? Nostalgia, make new memories. They're feeling very nostalgic about the past, about you. I can't make this up. Camera. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past to make new memories. Maybe they wanted to make new memories with you, but they did something they shouldn't have done, right? Based on stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. They wanted stability, maybe. Maybe they crossed you somehow because they have greed and thirstiness. I don't know. Let's see. Spirit guides? Yeah, something's over. There's a celebration and or something's over with a friend group. Lessons have been learned. You could be protected. This is victory. The world in the upper could be traveling, could be moving. Could also be you're on some sort of stage. You know, you can be seen. It could be a platform on any kind of platform, right? It could be a friend group on a platform that you're dealing with, or you could be celebrating. Something's over. You're ending some previous cycles in your life. 17, nostalgia. Or melancholy, sorry, and photograph. Why is this here, Spirit? I could have been a contender. That's what I'm hearing. I could have been a contender. So somebody tried to be somebody they're not, and they screwed you over in the process. Believing their own hype, wanting something so badly. Obviously, there's something missing within them. They don't have a lot of self-esteem. If they're masking themselves, and they have to hide what they do. Thank you, Spirit. 2 of Wands in the bottom of the deck. They're stuck here. It could be a sudden a departure or a sudden... I can't even think. Arrival. They don't know what to do. Maybe they can't move forward. They... I don't know, they don't know which way to go. Overarching energy. 7 of Pentacles. They underestimated you. Somebody could have been watching you, either on profiles, somewhere online. They could have been watching you in the physical. I don't know. Thinking that they were higher above you. That there's proof there's proof. There could be some evidence and or some test results here. Something to do with an investment. They were plucking off your tree, maybe. Waiting for you to give them something. I don't know. Bottom of the deck. King of Swords. This could be law and order. Doesn't have to be. It's somebody. It could be a professional, some sort, doctor, lawyer, officer, judge. Somebody's in a position. They're very strategic. They're very tactful. They're wise and experienced. They take things seriously. They're speaking some truth. There's a truth speaker, male or female, doesn't matter. Obviously, there's something here. They're looking at something. They're studying something. They're surveying something. People are listening to this person speak, taking notes. It could be an investigation. I don't know. It could be evidence. Yeah, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, right? There were illusions here. All that glitters isn't gold. They're running out of options. They don't have a choice here. What is this? Seven of Pentacles in the upright. King of Swords in the upright. Somebody lost their head here. Emperor, this could be corruption. This could be law and order, like I said. Abuse of power or abuse of authority in a workplace setting and or some sort of professional. Somebody was very arrogant, conceited, and egotistical. They bent to public pressure. They went along to get along because of their image. You see the calendar here. It's been going on for a long time here. Something to do with Halloween, maybe. Lost control of a situation. Could be a boss losing their job. I don't know. Mismanagement of some sort. Could be a boss. Could be a father. Could be a female in that energy as well. They're being blocked. Nine of Wands in the upright. They may be feeling paranoid right now. Scared. Somebody overcame some very trying cycles and persevered. There's awareness here. We have the judgment beneath that. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in the upright, King of Swords in the upright, Emperor in the reverse? Emperor lost his crown or her crown. Nine of Wands in the upright. Very egotistical. A tyrant, maybe. Wow. They didn't see this coming, okay? No foresight. They didn't want to let go of something that didn't serve them. They can't move forward, or maybe they wanted to block you from moving forward. I think they blocked their own path. Their ships aren't coming in, or they wanted to stop yours from coming in. Whatever this is, they're not prepared for this, okay? They didn't foresee what was going to happen. For all their strategizing and tactfulness, they didn't see this happening. They're not prepared. Now they're stuck. They didn't want to compromise. They didn't want to cooperate. They didn't want to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe they wanted to keep you stuck, or they're stuck. Take it as it applies, right? They're not aware. They're not healed. They wanted you struggling, or they're struggling, right? They sacrificed something that they cared about, yeah, to block you. This is bad news, bad luck. Eight of Wands in reverse. It backfired on them, okay? Wow. Watching you online, maybe? This is something that stops suddenly. It's bad news. They can't move forward. Whatever this is no forward movement. Maybe you're not talking to them, right? This could be no communication. They're trying to block your communication. That's illegal, okay? No matter what. Yeah, trying to block your communication. Two of Swords. Somebody's in denial. They're acting like a victim. Trying to victimize you. There's a stalemate here. They don't know what to do. Didn't know what they wanted. They don't see this coming. Yeah. They wanted you out in the cold, or maybe this is them. They're out in the cold now. Five of Pentacles in the upright. Out of lack. Not having the confidence they need. Again, being watched. People thought they were higher above you for some reason. I don't know, in stature, in money, in life. Throwing things at you. It looks like these gnomes or elves are throwing shit at this person, right? That looks lost. It's like, instead of helping this person, they're throwing things at, kick them down, kick them while they're down, that type of person. Could be family. It doesn't have to be, it could be a group. This is an inheritance, a spiritual inheritance, long-term stability, security, and or insurance, something to do with that. It's long-term. Somebody that you've known for a long time, long-term relationship, family, putting on an air like you're still family, we're still united, but maybe they're throwing shade at you. You know what I mean? Trying to block you. Block your money, block something here. Yeah, leave you. I can't make it up. Leaving you out in the cold. Rejection, abandonment, right? They slept on you. Four of Cups. Watching you. Maybe they were sending monitoring spirits towards you. Thought you were a dreamer, maybe? You were innocent in this. Now they want to apologize. Page of Cups in the upright. Could be a family being left out now. Out of lack? I don't know. They didn't see it coming. They're in denial. Yeah, something wasn't right, wasn't balanced. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Wasn't equally yoked. You or them could have had some financial difficulties. They could have breadcrumbed you, used you, abused you, treated you horribly, defrauded you, or stolen from you. Something wasn't fair. They left you out of something. Yeah, there's an investigation here. Could have used your photo ID. I don't know. They're kind of looking, fishing for your photo. Maybe they need a new and updated photo of you, or they were passing around your photo online. I don't know. They were reckless, careless, and foolish. Go fly a kite, I heard. You're higher elevated. You saw what was going on. That's what it is. You had a higher perception. Yeah. Somebody was very confrontational, argumentative, in your face, not a ones in reverse. Could be a doppelganger. That's why they needed your photo. Somebody impersonating you. It's my doppelganger card. Somebody that takes credit for your work, your achievements, your ideas. Somebody, like I said, who's very hard to deal with. They're very haughty. They take. It's one of those pick me, look at me energies, but yet they don't have any successes or achievements in their own life. They're confrontational. They like to fight. They're always angry, if they don't get their way, that is. And they're being held back, maybe. Yeah, this is, oof. Death in reverse. This is getting old. They were holding back from you for so long. It's getting old. Maybe they did want to end something permanently for you in your life, or end you. Death in reverse. Wow. They were reckless, careless, and foolish, right? They took unnecessary risks. Typically, you'll see a dog in the picture. There's not one there because it indicates no loyalty, but there's no new beginnings. They don't want you. They wanted to kill your new beginnings, maybe. They didn't want you moving forward, anything exciting happening in your life. This could be the police, Knight of Swords in the upright. This could be some fast communication, fast action. They could be angry. You could be angry. Take it as applies, okay? Yeah. They were talking some shit about you, Three of Swords in reverse, okay? But you healed your own heart. They didn't see this happening. They talked a lot of crap about you. This is mental and verbal abuse. You healed your own heart. This is a blessing in disguise for, yeah, they said you were unstable maybe. Left you unstable without much money. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe they weren't single if this is a relationship, but this is somebody that's codependent and clingy, unstable and insecure, very selfish. Could be a crime as well, okay? Hate crime. That's interesting. That is punishable by court of law, by the way. They could have said you were unstable, mentally, physically, financially unstable. They let you... They got to drop this if that's the case, because you're obviously not unstable, right? Because there's truth and clarity here, some truth. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Or maybe you drop them, right? People are finding out that if it's a relationship, you let them go. You don't want this attachment. You don't trust them, parting of ways. Or maybe somebody they're working with is parting ways with them. There's lack of trust here. People lie here. Okay, so swords in reverse, no clarity, there's been lies, there's no clarity, no communication here. Yeah, they're digging in the heels, they don't want to move on, and or they want you to come back. They're gonna lie to you to come back. If this is your story, bear that in mind, okay? Lack of trust here. No clarity, no truth. Where are we going with this? Please, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, the White Light. Where are we going with this? Yeah, it's a crime here. Hierophant in reverse. Could be a divorce, a separation. False contract here. Breach of contract. Could be losing in a court of law. Somebody that's a dark high priest or priestess, right? They don't have any faith, no spirituality about them. They don't like spirituality. They're a spiritual hater. No faith here. And or they had a God complex and thought they were above the law. You made a conscious decision to put this down, whatever stresses or burdens they placed upon your back, okay? They broke the law putting these burdens on your back. You made a conscious decision that these burdens aren't mine. I'm dropping them, and you did. Now they're very, very worried. They want to put these now they want to put the burdens down. They're very, very worried. Or maybe they said this was you. Because they were vultures. They wanted to pick off your bones, right? They said that you were batshit crazy, maybe? Spinning webs, spinning yarns, watching you through your windows, trying to scare you, stuff like that. Trying to prove their case, maybe? Yeah, I don't think so. You worked on yourself. You concentrated on you, on your passions. You are a master of what you do. You mastered yourself. Eight of Pentacles in the upright. This could have something to do with work. This is justice here. Wow, they're worried. They're worried. They're worried now. Right? Justice is here. So somebody's working on this. Could be an investigation. I don't see the investigation card. Well, we did see the Page of Swords earlier. But let's see. Put them back in. Too many. Justice. You're getting justice. For justice to be here, that means the truths are coming out. The scales are being balanced. Okay, something was unfair, wasn't balanced, was amoral and or criminal. And it's a card of karma. Karma's here, tapping on their door. Maybe you were standing alone for a long time. She's rubbing her feet. She's sore. There's conscious awareness here. There were illusions. You have everything you need for success. Okay, you have the cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles. You co-create with the divine. You're a great manifester. This is action card, a go card. Somebody's taking some sort of actions here. This is a success card. A dismantling of a group, maybe. Parting of ways, not happy. There was egregious gossip here. Amongst people drinking, possibly. Yeah, they were jealous. Competition. This is a lot of drama and fighting. Jealousy. Five of Wands. Again, for a long period of time. See, that calendar? June 21st could have something to do with this. There may be harassing you online. Gang stalking, harassing, cyberbullying. Right? Maybe they have to be out of a home by a certain time. You're stable and secure, though. Be partying all the time. That's also a card of celebrations, right? They don't want to celebrate your successes with you. They're jealous. They're not happy. See? Success, not happy. Jealous. Wow. Yeah, they're shady people. Seven of Swords in the upright. If it's a person or people, I don't know. You know your story. They lie, cheat, and or steal. You're the one getting away, maybe. Somebody's very emotional right now, but they're hiding it. It could be a father figure. Doesn't have to be. They're very emotional because they made accusations about you that weren't true. Seven of Wands in reverse. They didn't stand up and fight for you, possibly. Somebody that could be in love with you or has great emotion for you. Could be a father, doesn't have to be. They didn't stand up for you. They didn't fight for you. They made someone made accusations, okay? They didn't fight for you. Hearing these accusations, they didn't stand up for you, and or they're shitting bricks because they made accusations, right? This is defeat. There's no excuse for what they've done. They're overwhelmed. If it's a court case, it's being overturned, okay? Something's falling back on them. The Wheel of Fortune's in reverse, okay? They're getting some karma right now. It's a reversal of fortune, a change in direction. You're ending some previous cycles in order to open new ones. This is the ultimate betrayal. This is a harsh and painful ending for someone. Ten of Swords in the upright. They could have said, again, you were unstable, you were greedy, codependent, clingy, you couldn't trust this person. Now maybe they're losing a lot of money, unfaithful, jealous, lazy, okay? These could have been accusations made towards you and or this is them. I don't know. Take it as applies. We'll see. Yeah. Breakup of a family or a group. Ten of Cups in reverse. Not happy. No emotional fulfillment or happiness. Somebody was scapegoated. Yeah, because you're responsible. Somebody has to take responsibility for what they've done. You planted some seeds and they're growing, okay? You planned out your life. You mapped it out. You're responsible, you're committed, you have integrity, loyalty, and honesty, and they wanted to bring you down, right? You're not paying them any mind, but by the way, Five of Swords, you want to put this behind you. So somebody's going to maybe come and take responsibility, wanting to put this behind them. But what they tried to do is, because you are the way you are, they try to slow you down in your life, try to disgrace you and embarrass you. They had a grudge against you. Yeah, somebody bit off more than they can chew. King of Wands in reverse, a player energy. They're angry, they're scared, they're a coward down deep, okay? An emperor, sorry. No mistakes here. They wanted to be an emperor. King of Wands in reverse is a follower, not a leader. They're full of hot air. Player energy, right? They bit off more than they can chew. They're very vulnerable. That's why they act the way they do. They could be very aggressive as well, so if you know who this is. They're a coward. There's an investigation here. They need to go in and do some work here. They're a, yeah, force. Somebody had a huge ego, wanting control and power over somebody secretly over this mother figure. But this mother figure obviously stood strong. This person has integrity, loyalty, and honesty, and high intuition. If it's an empress, a divine feminine, bet your bippy she does. Yeah. They wanted to stop this person, or they have to stop what they're doing. The Chariot in reverse. Stop them from a new beginning. It could be a card reader, I don't know. Gathering of information, I don't know. This is out of control. This is a slap in the face. Okay, this is a wake-up call for somebody. They're out of control. They have no structured discipline or direction. No balance in their life. People are learning something here. This is unconditional love here with the Empress. Yeah, this is a Tower. Truth is coming out. Damn. It's a Tower. They made up lies, rumor, gossip, and slander about you. There's bad news. They created a lot of drama in your life, and now it's over. It could be broadcasted on the news, online, I don't know, but you're totally protected. You're golden. This is ending cycles here in your life, and you're starting new ones, okay? You could be moving. You could be traveling. Yeah. Somebody's going to help you with this. They're seeing through the illusions. They see what they tried to do, and they're going to maybe lose their job, or maybe you're a master of what you did. You saw through the illusions. This person's full of hot air, or persons. They're wanting to regale, be the center of attention all the time. This is no emotional fulfillment or happiness. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody that's smug, full of themselves, and selfish. Could be a drinker. It doesn't have to be, okay? There's no success and no personal success and achievement here. Yeah, now they're crying. They could have called you a bad mother for all we know. They were jealous. They were vindictive and violent and cruel. They could have used some magic here. It could be two people. Queen of Cups in reverse and Queen of Wands in reverse could have called you a whore. Forceful, angry, aggressive, superficial, selfish, emotionally manipulative. I don't know. Yeah. Could have said they're sick. They have no faith. They don't like the fact that you have faith. They're losing hope. They wanted you to lose hope. Yeah, they could have said you had addictions. You're sick. You're crazy. There's no reconciling this, okay? None. Wow, now they're stuck. They didn't want you moving on here. They wanted you stuck. You have a new passion opportunity. They didn't want you getting that. Maybe they're stuck now that you've taken some actions, or they want to block you taking. This is a false contract. Whatever this is a breakup. If it's a contract or a breakup, somebody didn't use their higher wisdom. It was poor judgment, and there's consequences. It's all one-sided. You are balanced. Okay, you're in alignment. Somebody's making a head of a heart decision, weighing their options. They could have been juggling you or your money out of greed. This is greed, okay? This could have been corruption, abuse of power, and abuse of authority. They were lazy. They were jealous, disingenuous, dishonest. Could have wanted you to be unstable. Their image is all that they care about, and money, right? They lie. Male or female, doesn't matter. You know who this is if this is your story. They lie, they're jealous, they're vindictive, vile, bitter, and cruel. A real bitch. Male or female, a real fucking bitch. Immature and insincere. They wanted to cut you out of something, wanted to leave you behind, abandon you, reject you. They emotionally manipulate people. I don't know. Something about a child, okay? Somebody's very emotional here because they talk shit about you, right? But you are love. You are love. You love yourself enough too, right? You're speaking your truth possibly. And now they're stuck in their head. They wanted to keep you trapped. Trapped in your head. Trapped so you wouldn't see what they were doing. They said you were crazy. Wow, they're nervous. They're scared here, okay? Because this was a scam. They were trying to scam you out of money. Out of something. Maybe use some magic. I don't know. They smile on your face, lie through their teeth, right? Yeah, it's out of money. Yeah. They wanted your abundance, your stability. They wanted your opportunities. Those little three gnomes walking away with the pentacle. You only got one, right? Could be family. Could be children, could be siblings, could be somebody. You're not going back to the past here. Could be a past life soulmate as well. You're not going back to the past. You have no good memories here. Could be a lot of trauma here. They're grieving and regretting. Maybe that's what they wanted of you. Getting the message here. It looks like she's got a letter in her hand. Right? They're very disappointed. Oh, that's how they wanted to leave you. So they sent somebody your way, unrequited love, to try to keep you in your head while they're stealing money. I get it. Yeah, this is a crime. This is abuse. They went all out here. This is recklessness. They brought other people into danger. They wanted to say you were unstable. Maybe there's a house or property involved. Yep. There we go. Poor judgment here. They're getting some clap back here by the universe. This is karma. There's no going back here. They don't want to take responsibility. They're going to be forced to. They're being exposed. 6 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they're the ones that are unstable and greedy and selfish, okay? Wow, can't be trusted. Seeing through the illusions, running out of options. All that glitters is not gold, right? They're stuck. They can't move on from this. They're stuck. They can't escape from this. They didn't want you moving on. 6 of Swords in reverse. They have no spiritual protection here. They're in hot water. They're not happy, although they're pretending to be happy, and or they wanted you to come back to them. That's why they did this. Or they want to dig in their heels. They don't want to move on. Whatever. It could be property. I don't know what this is, okay? You know what it is. Everybody's story is different, right? It could be all the descriptions, some are one. And if it doesn't resonate, it's just not your story, okay? So don't try to make it fit. If you have the time, go back and look at previous readings. If the title jumps out at you, it just means that something's in it for you, possibly, right? So you're a star, maybe you're divinely protected and guided, 17, you're a healer, or you've healed. This is wish fulfillment, okay? Somebody's finally listening to you. Maybe you're telling people your story, and they're finally listening. Maybe they didn't before. Somebody's feeling very melancholy, though. Down in the dumps. Maybe they wanted you to feel like that. They're looking at your photos. They're remembering, they're missing you, they have nostalgic, they want to make new memories with you. Well, I think they burnt their bridge there. Don't you? Right? That is, what was that, 17 again? Pardon me, I'm just getting to know these cards. Story time. Settle down now and let's continue reading the story. It has a special significance just for you, all in the language of fairy tales and fables. So you must be very quiet and listen well. Don't fidget. Don't think about all the other things you have to do. Just give your attention to the story that's being read to you in this moment. What have you learned so far? What do you hope will happen next? So the light side is who's the hero in the story and who's the villain. Not quite, clear cut and dry, I think. 23. Let's see where this goes. 23. Somebody was hiding, right? Or a lot of persons were hiding, not just somebody, I think. To do this, you have to involve other people. One person can't do this alone, right? Rescue. Help is on the way. You may not consciously call... You might not have consciously called for it, but nevertheless, the universe is sending you some assistance. If you've been hoping for a rescue, boost that signal now so it knows exactly where to find you. Let friends and family know you welcome their participation and their ideas. If you're in over your head with a project or a problem, let people who are more skilled help you. There's no shame in accepting what people sincerely want to give. The light side of this card is pay it forward. Who needs your help? So I guess from now on I can do the reversals because light and dark, right? Pay it forward. Who needs your help? So the dark side is beware of pushy interference. Push back as needed. I can relate with that. Definitely. So we have prison. Wow. Somebody's going to try to intimidate you, push you. Push back as much as you need to. Camera. Reminisce and keepsake perception. Learn from the past. Make memories. They needed your photo ID. I don't know what this is. They got caught on camera doing something they shouldn't have done. Like I said, they could be looking at your photos yet again. Bemoaning their lot in life now because they put themselves there. Or they could have kept you segregated, secluded, and put cameras on you and laughed at you, right? Watching you live your life. Take it as applies. That's also a crime. Making money off of you on the dark web. That's another thing I picked up on a read recently. Sickos. Not to make people paranoid, okay? Be aware of your surroundings always. Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, white light. What are the messages from the angel deck, please? How are we parting this How are we going to end the read, please, for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. 5 of Cups. That is parting away, is grieving and regretting. Crying over spilt milk. Vu Alia. 43, that's the 7 in tarot. That's Chariot, moving forward. This is universally driven, by the way. This is victory. It's awareness here. Radical acceptance, taking control of a situation. God, King, and Ruler. Prosperity, destruction of the enemy, and deliverance from bondage. I'm telling you, bondage. Somebody's family or something, or relationship, made them feel trapped in a situation that they, you know what I mean? Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. And yield. 37 is all for money. All for money. Wheel of Fortune, clout. Changes here. The universe has got your back, okay? God, Lord of all virtues. Breaking the circle, lifts opposing barriers, it brings a victory. I'm telling you, somebody was stuck. 10 of Wands. Naniel. 53, this is you get what you give, right? The 8, you had strength and courage, okay? Integrity, loyalty, and honesty. God humiliating the proud. Somebody who felt so entitled and proud to do this. They crowned themselves, possibly. Spiritual communication influences religious men, teachers, and men of law. Ooh, this better not be somebody claiming to be very spiritual. That don't look good, especially if you have a business claiming you're spiritual. That's just wrong. Right? Spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors of light. Where are we going to get... What's the message from the wisdom of the oracle deck here? I would like to end the read for the collective. How are we parting ways today? Why? In reverse. 31. So that's the 4. Emperor lost their crown. Wanted to dominate you, have power and control over you. This is abuse. This is corruption. Abuse of power and authority. A tyrant. More concerned with their image, right? Very aggressive, very arrogant, conceited, and egotistical. Could be a boss, a father, or could be a female in this energy, right? Never-ending story in reverse. 37, 10. That's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. As being overturned. Could be law enforcement doing this. I don't know. But something's getting overturned. So, there's a reversal of fortune, a change of direction. That wheel is spinning back on somebody, okay? Could be a reversal of a maybe you were locked up under, in prison somehow. Either you were in jail and or because that person was chained up and in jail, and or in some sort of confinement here. They're overturning something. Out of time, never ending story. You probably thought this is never going to end. These people can't look at themselves in the mirror here. Wearing masks here. Wow. They're lamenting for sure. So let's go with the why. So it's in reverse. It's just going to be the protection message. So 31, why in reverse. Sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire to not really about sharing your talents. But your desire is not really about sharing your talents, pardon me, but about making yourself feel better because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with a partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong, but deep down what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now's the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you ever closer to the happiness you seek. So somebody's doing something. They're masking the reasons why they did something. It's obviously self-serving. It's really petty, whatever. Never-ending story, 37. Ask yourself why you're doing what you're doing to an innocent person. Do some soul searching. Whoever's out there that's doing this. Protection message. This is a time to avoid drama at all costs, especially when it comes to other people's stuff, quote unquote. Your sensitivity is on overload these days, and you're best served by keeping your distance. Your mantra today is not my circus, not my monkeys. All this drama will pass, and you will carry on unscathed and blameless. Okay? So if they try to get a hold of you, contact you, try to egg you on, just ignore it as best you can. I know it's hard, but you didn't get through this just because you didn't listen to your intuition, okay? You got through this with the help of spirit, but also you did this. You persevered. You got through this, or you're getting through this, okay? Because of your own merits. So you can do this. You're just about there. I hope this helps. I'm sending you a great deal of healing, lots of love, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.